Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're looking at a spring 2024 new addition to the JACLYN Smith wig line. Her name is WINDSWEPT and this is what she looks like. And I have her in two colors, so stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Coco and this is Coco's Hair Solutions. Today we're looking at a new addition to the JACLYN Smith line for spring 2024. Her name is WINDSWEPT and this is what she looks like. She's a little bit like Kala made by JACLYN Smith, but she's a longer version and she has some extra curl. We'll look at all of her dimensions when I put her on, but I have her in two colors. Auburn sugar rooted and caramelized brown rooted. And here they are, right here. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at the extra length on these young ladies. This is Auburn sugar rooted and this is caramelized brown rooted. So you can see what they look like next to each other. They're both brunettes and they both have the same curl pattern, of course. We want that. More curls in the back, a little bit more of a party with curls. You see those? And same kind of flip on the bottom nape area. And then on the back, we've got curls up to the base of the occipital bone. So isn't that beautiful? Of course, we'll look at these pictures or these colors up close here. And this is rooted, Auburn sugar rooted. Beautiful blend of reds and golds. And then here's caramelized brown rooted. And that caramel color makes it look gold when it shines. When the lighting gets on it just right, it looks gold. So that's how we get a little bit different color enhancement and dimension from these ladies when we look at them up close. So let's take a look at their cap construction. Of course, they're going to be identical. So we have an open cap construction on this young lady, open top with a little bit of closed lace all down the center and then stopping at the crown area. And I can feel some permatease up in this area. And of course, with a style like this, it's going to have some volume built into it. All right, we've got closed ear tabs with metal stays in them, and that's a long metal stay. Look at that, from here to here. And we have hair fibers stitched on the underside of the ear tab. We also have Velcro adjusters on the right and left of an extended closed nape. The closed nape has metal stays in it as well. Just, it looks like one in the center. And then, of course, all of those horizontal hair curtains that create the wefts with those vertical elastic bands. Very, very nice. There's a nice wide velveteen band across the front as well. So that makes it very comfortable. And for a basic cap construction, well, basic, but having open cap, this is going to be a very comfortable wig, I believe. So let's go ahead and try her on, all right? Well, before I do, what I have on today is another new release for the JACLYN Smith line for spring 2024. And this young lady's name is Heatwave. And I've done a review on her and I'll put that right up here. You guys can go take a look at her if you like. But right now we're going to put on WINDSWEPT. Okay, this is WINDSWEPT. Look at her. Look at all this volume. Oh, you know what she reminds me of? She reminds me of Nina from Godiva Secret Wigs. She also reminds me of Charlotte from Tress Allure. So let me do a spin. I mean, I just shook her and put her on. Look at this. So we've got these little side scoop right here. All right, let's move around here. Lots of curl and fullness. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This is so pretty. If you like curls and fullness, This is a great wig. Oh my gosh. So we know we don't have a lace front, but this covers the hairline just enough to where you don't have to feel like it's showing too much. Oh, I love the way, look at the way this side is swept to the back area. And then of course, you could easily tuck a little bit of this behind your ears and make that a little slimming on this side if you like. You could do both sides like that, but look at how this looks with the fullness. Isn't that is done very nicely. Oh, and of course, I love getting these wings to sweep back. Bring that forward so I can cover up my gray a little bit more, or I can treat it, couldn't I? Yeah, but oh, look at all these curls. Isn't that darling? Oh my goodness. This is truly a shake and go. And if you want a little more fullness, this is a great little wig. All right, let's take a look at her dimensions and we'll read about her, okay? All righty. So she comes in an average size only. She's 2.5 ounces. And of course, this is not heat-friendly fiber. It's just regular synthetic fiber. She does have the permatease in there, so that's how we get our fullness. The front is 6.5 inches. The top is 4 3/4 inches. The top and the crown are both 4 3/4. The sides and upper back are 4.5 inches. The nape is 3 3/4 inch. Okay, she comes in 19 colors, and there are some exclusions to this. So you would do well to go take a look at the website or in the magazine and see which colors she actually comes in or she's not. I can tell you right off the bat that Silvery Moon is not available in this color, but wouldn't that be gorgeous? So it's really something. So you can go ahead and take a look at all of that. But this is what they tell us she's supposed to look like. So she's got lots of length. And then of course the back has extra curl from the lower part of the occipital bone, from halfway between the crown and the nape. The lower half is got curl to it. So that is really, really cute. I love this. This is so fun. Oh my gosh, this is a great dressy little wig, and you wouldn't have to worry about anything. Just shake her and go. So I hope your favorite color is in on those 18 colors, right? Okay, let me try on the Auburn Sugar Rooted color, okay? Okay, so this is the Auburn Sugar Rooted. Look at all this fullness. Oh, wow. This is quite the girl, isn't it? Oh my goodness. You know, I can see putting some of our little sparkly clips in here just to kind of spruce her up a little bit, maybe, you know, just to hold a couple of sparklies in there. Oh, that would be so cute. Okay, you got to make sure that they don't get covered up, right? Okay, let me pull some of them out. And but this is such a beautiful color, isn't it? This is Auburn Sugar Rooted. And it's a beautiful blend of Auburn colors, even a deep cherry, maybe a burgundy color. We have that burgundy color down here on the nape. So you can see. Now this cap fits me a little bit differently than the cap on the caramelized brown. This one has a lot more room to it, fits more comfortably. That one was a little bit on the tight side. So I don't know if which is going to be the normal. I would like to think, based on my experience with JACLYN Smith wigs before, that the larger fitting, the more elastic fitting wig cap is going to be the norm. So if you like a little room in your wig, oh, this is amazing, isn't it? It just came out ready to work for you. And this could be a really nice little workhorse. She's going to be great for work because she's not going to fall in your face. Now I do have this one little piece here that I'm going to have to maybe give some attention to. But you know, with the curves and the curls in this young lady. So fun. Let's look at my coverage. So you can see where my sideburns are a little more exposed here, but there's enough coverage or enough length in these side fibers, the side hair fibers. There's enough length there to cover and not have a problem with that. And you can see where these curls, at least on me, they come down and actually encircle my cheekbone area. And you can take advantage of that, and that can even enhance the appearance of your cheekbones, can make them stand out even that much more. So that's an option. And of course, you could use any kind of headband in this young lady. I just think she's gorgeous the way she is. Look at that. Oh my. Well, I didn't try any water on the caramelized brown, but I'll try a little water on this girl, and let's see what that does. Okay, so we've got a little bit of water in her, and she is very pliable, very suggestible, if you will. Oh, what fun. And then let's see, we can put her behind our ears a little bit more. Have all that curl and everything up and off of our face. You can even have these sideburns kind of point their direction backwards a little bit. And now when I put my hair behind my ears, that's when I really need to powder my sideburn area, don't I? So that we would want to keep that covered. But this is very, very nice. Okay, now she parted her front bang on the left naturally. So I'm going to try and move it to the right a little bit. And I can see a little bit more highlight in this area when I part it over here. And I don't mind how that looks around my face at the base of this hairline. I think it looks acceptable. And I'm not worried about it, but the cap does come down to a really flat edge. And then there's hair fibers or a row of hair curtains that are stitched on the underside of that edge, the cap edge, that makes it look real. So, wow. Has this been on your list of wigs to maybe think about? This is worth looking at. If you like a full curly bob, or not bob, shag, kind of but a short one so that it's not on your collar, with curls and body, this is a great wig for that. All right, let's take her outside and see what these colors look like out there, okay? Okay, here we are outdoors in my diffused lighting. I'm wearing Auburn Sugar Rooted, and this is caramelized brown sugar, or caramelized brown rooted. You can see the obvious difference. This is more gold, and what I have on is more red or burgundy in color. Isn't that beautiful? Such a pretty color. And of course, where they're both rooted, so they've got a darkened root that helps add a little bit more dimension. And of course, at the nape on both of these, they're both darker at the nape, matching that root with highlights around the face. Isn't that the perfect combination? Oh my gosh, so pretty. And if we step out into lighting, you can see the big difference, red versus gold. And even though this may look light, it's still considered a brunette. It just has the highlights associated with the gold. Okay? Oh, this red is so pretty, isn't it? Yep, this is a great addition to JACLYN Smith's lineup, isn't it? This is WINDSWEPT. All right, let's go back inside. Well, I think this is going to do it for this young lady, this new addition to JACLYN Smith's collection, WINDSWEPT, in the color Auburn Sugar Rooted and Caramelized Brown Sugar Rooted. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you guys have a great week, and you take care, and I'll see you next time in Coco's Hair Solutions. Bye-bye.